We all want success. We all want freedom, confidence, strength, wealth, health, and happiness, but most of us chase shortcuts. We look for hacks, we look for motivation, we wait for the perfect moment, and we forget the one thing that determines everything: self discipline. It's not flashy, it's not exciting, but it's the real secret weapon of every champion, every visionary, every legend. You can have talent, you can have intelligence, you can have ambition, but without self discipline, you will never finish what you start. Let's get real. How many times have you said, I'm going to start working out? I'm going to launch my business. I'm going to quit this bad habit. I'm going to save money. I'm going to wake up early. And then, a week later, you're back where you started. Sound familiar? You're not alone. And it's not because you're weak, it's because you're human. But here's the truth: most people don't want to hear. Motivation is temporary, self discipline is permanent. Motivation is like a spark. It feels good for a moment, then it disappears. Self discipline, it's the fire that keeps burning even when you don't feel like showing up. That's the difference. Self discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's boring, even when no one's watching, even when it hurts. It's choosing long term gain over short term pleasure. It's saying no to distractions, no to excuses, no to the easy way out. It's showing up consistently, not perfectly, but consistently, because that's where real growth happens, not in bursts, not in dramatic breakthroughs, but in quiet, repeated effort. You see, success isn't about who works the hardest one day. It's about who shows up every day, especially when it's inconvenient. Every great body is built in the gym when no one's watching. Every great business is built during long nights and early mornings. Every great artist, athlete, writer, leader was forged by discipline. They didn't always feel like it, they just did it anyway. That's the mindset that separates dreamers from doers. Let's break it down. Why is self discipline so powerful? Because it gives you control. We live in a world full of distractions. Temptations are everywhere. You can scroll for hours, you can binge, avoid, escape, delay, and before you know it, the day is gone, the week is gone, the year is gone. Self discipline pulls you out of that trap. It says, I run my life, my phone doesn't, my cravings don't, my emotions don't. It gives you the power to focus, to decide, to act, to execute. It gives you the edge when others are waiting to be in the mood. And here's the irony: most people think discipline is restrictive. They think it's about saying no, about missing out, about living a dull, rigid life. But in truth, discipline is freedom: freedom from regret, freedom from self doubt, freedom from chaos and inconsistency, freedom to create the life you actually want. When you build discipline, you build momentum, you build trust with yourself, you stop breaking promises to your future. And once you prove to yourself that you can follow through, you become unstoppable. Now, let's be clear: self discipline isn't about being perfect, it's not about never slipping, it's about not giving up when you do, it's about getting back on track again and again. It's about resilience, not perfection. You don't have to do everything all at once. You just have to do something every day. Discipline is built in daily decisions: the choice to wake up on time, the choice to say no to fast food, the choice to study for 30 minutes, the choice to turn off Netflix and write one page, the choice to stay calm when anger rises, the choice to keep going when it's not easy. Each decision is a brick. Stack enough bricks and you build a fortress. So, how do you build self discipline? Here are some real actionable steps. 1. Start small. Discipline is like a muscle. You don't start by lifting 300 pounds. Start by doing 10 push ups. Start by reading one page. Start by waking up 15 minutes earlier. Build small wins. Stack them daily. 2. Create structure. Don't rely on feelings. Design systems. Use alarms, schedules, checklists. Set time limits. Block distractions. Make your environment work for you, not against you. Because willpower fades, systems sustain. 3. Delay gratification. Train your brain to wait. You don't need the sugar. You don't need the impulse buy. You don't need to scroll every 5 minutes. The more you resist, the stronger you get. 4. Embrace discomfort. Discipline requires doing hard things, That's the point. Don't avoid discomfort. Lean into it. Let it sharpen you. Comfort is the enemy of progress. 5. Forgive yourself, but don't excuse yourself. If you mess up, own it. Don't spiral. Don't quit. Reset. Recommit. Return stronger. Self discipline isn't about punishment, it's about self respect. Now let's get even deeper. Because self discipline isn't just about habits, it's about identity. You have to see yourself as someone who follows through, not someone who tries, not someone who's trying to be better, someone who is disciplined. Speak it, think it, own it. I am the kind of person who does what needs to be done, even when I don't feel like it, especially when I don't feel like it. The more you align your actions with that identity, the stronger your discipline becomes. You will be tested, you will feel tired, you will get discouraged, you will want to quit. And in those moments, discipline will carry you. It will remind you of your why. It will push you to keep the promise you made to yourself. That's why it's your greatest weapon. When talent fails, discipline remains. When motivation fades, discipline steps in. When things get hard, discipline becomes your compass. And the more you use it, the more it becomes who you are. Let's talk about what happens when you live with self-discipline. You stop drifting, you stop waiting, you stop hoping that something clicks. Instead, you create your own momentum. You build habits that serve you. You take control of your time, your energy, your life. You become dependable, focused, strong, grounded, and even when life throws storms your way, because it will, you don't fall apart. You adapt, you persevere, you rise. Most people will never know that feeling. They'll keep waiting for motivation. They'll keep making excuses. They'll keep blaming the world, but not you. You're choosing a different path, a path of purpose, a path of power, a path of peace that comes from knowing I am the master of my time. I am the author of my story. That's what self-discipline gives you. Not just success, not just achievement, but freedom. Freedom to live on your terms, to build the life you want, to become the person you were meant to be. So next time you're tempted to skip the hard thing, remember this. That pain you feel when you push yourself, that's growth, that's strength, that's you becoming someone greater. Success is not about luck, it's not about genius, it's not about perfect timing. It's about showing up when others quit. It's about doing what others won't. It's about choosing purpose over pleasure day after day. That's the power of self-discipline, your secret weapon, your greatest tool, your ticket to a life most people only dream of. Use it, sharpen it, own it, and never let it go.